speaking of your running back room, to me, on the surface, it looks kind of weak. Aaron Jones is obviously aging. Ty Chandler, don't know much about him, but you as a Vikings fan, you love your Vikings inside. And now, how is this running back room in your eyes?
It's not one of the tops in the league, but the good thing about that is this isn't the Minnesota Mike Zimmer Vikings. We're a Kevin O'Connell, we're a pass-heavy team, and we're not going to pound it down your throats running the game. So it really doesn't matter. We don't need to be a running back kind of team. I think Aaron Jones will get it done. If he gets banged up, Ty Chandler will be just fine.
All right,
but
man.
We're air raid. We're throwing it all over the place on you.
Yeah, you're going to have to probably keep pace with the Lions and Packers as far as points this season, because your secondary is a little weaker, especially losing the 4th rounder that you guys drafted this season. James Bradbury could be a camp casualty for the Philadelphia Eagles, the safety / corner / kind of do-all guy. Would somebody like a James Bradbury from the Philadelphia Eagles kind of fit into your defense, or do you like what you guys got?
Oh, no, I'll bring on anybody else. And I think Mike Flores will the same. That's, what they're great about doing at their jobs is monitoring players like that, bringing them in, seeing if they fit the system. I don't know the intricacies and the ins and outs of Mike Flores's defense, but he knows who he wants and who's out there and who fits. And you saw that this offseason with the linebackers and the people he got in. He finally got his chance to kind of build the players and the team that he wanted to do. So yeah, I wouldn't think today is what our defense will look like come September. There will be some additions and some people fighting for spots for sure.
Yeah, so obviously you guys kind of struggled a little bit last season with injuries, finished 7-10 last season outside of the playoffs looking in. Previous year, you did make the playoffs, ultimately lost to the New York Giants in the wild card round. Gun to your head, before we let you go, how good are your Vikings this season?
We haven't done a breakdown. I'd have to look through the schedule. I don't foresee us being a playoff team, and I think that's okay. I think they know bringing in a rookie quarterback that's probably not even going to play. Let's just see what these new pieces that we brought in this year that are going to be, molded to the team, how they fit. And, I hope we're competitive. I know we have a pretty tough schedule. But I wouldn't count us out either. I was hoping that we would tank last year once Kirk went down, and they kept winning and fighting. And it pissed me off because I knew we were going to be in contention for a quarterback this year. And you had to be in the top 3 to get those top 3 guys. And we shot ourselves in the foot and got out of there. And I like what they did. I like J.J. McCarthy. He's a winner. I think he's going to fit this system great. I think a year under his belt, he's going to come out and be firing next year. But I like that. I like having to wait a year. You're used to that with Mahomes. Jordan Love, he waited 4 years damn near.
Right.
But I think a lot can be said if they can take some time and learn and adapt and, hit the field running after that.
Yeah, and the good thing about the NFL right now is I feel like the 49ers have kind of laid the blueprint out of where you can build a team and kind of plug and play a quarterback. And I really feel like that's what the Vikings are starting to do right now up there in Minnesota. But Mike, thank you for having us on. Before I let you go, or thanks for being on, I should say. Before I let you go, tell the people where they can find Twist one more time.
Yep. Find us on Facebook, Twist Sports Talk. Once you like and follow, you will be updated every time we go live once a month. Otherwise, and on YouTube at Twist Sports Talk. Appreciate it, Buck. Skol Vikes.